Very exciting news. We are recognizing Steven Girdler as our Employee of the Month here at Kettering Health Hamilton. Congratulations, Steven.
Thank you very much.
So, before we learn all about you, well, actually, let's just learn about you. So, how long have you worked at Kettering Health Hamilton?
21 years.
21 years.
Yeah.
And interesting fact, when we first rolled out the Employee of the Month at Kettering Health Medical Center, you were actually the first individual recognized.
Yes.
So is this your second time?
Second time.
Okay, congratulations. Well, no surprise, 21 years later, you've only just gotten that much better. You're like a fine wine.
I agree.
So, and Steven, what do you do here at Kettering Health?
I am one of the PICC nurses for
Okay.
here.
So if my daughter who wants to get into medicine but doesn't know, maybe you could explain to her what a PICC nurse is.
I use ultrasound to put in IVs for difficult patients, or patients that be on long-term antibiotics, need frequent blood draws, things like that.
And it's not just the access, it's actually knowing what sort of line to go in, because certain lines have a greater risk of infection or complications.
Correct. So we kind of take a whole big picture of what everything that's going on in the patient and kind of decide which is going to be the best line for that patient at that time.
Terrific. So, and what do you love most about working here at Kettering Health Hamilton?
Taking care of my patients and being able to help them so they don't feel pain when they get an IV.
Sure. Now, Jenna, you work here. We're on the intermediate care floor. We just happened to catch up with Steve. I was out doing his stuff. So, when Steven's on the floor, what is the shift going to be like when he's on the floor?
Like this morning, I had to call him first thing in the morning, and he said, I'll be right there, and he's always there when we call. We love when he's here. He comes with a smile, and he educates while he does his job, and I love it. So we love having him.
Yeah. And Steven has a great sense of humor, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Sometimes a little bit inappropriate, but we love him nonetheless.
He's great.
So, if you could go back 22 years, or 23 or 24, and give yourself some advice, what advice would you give yourself, or maybe somebody who says, I want to get into healthcare, and I want to be like Steven?
Then I was in the military 23, 24 years ago. I would have said go into the medical field at that time. But be prepared. Everything's always changing and evolving. If you want something that'll kind of keep you on your toes and always able to learn something new on a regular basis, healthcare is the way to be.
Yeah. Well, Steven, we get to welcome new life into this world, and sometimes we hold the hands of those when life ebbs away, but it's the way that you treat people and your team that makes a profound and lasting impact. Congratulations for being the best of us, and congratulations as being recognized as our Employee of the Month.
Thank you.